All right, so I just got in from riding to Huntsville. Um, Day started out with pretty rough. I wasn't really feeling it. Had a lot of trouble getting going. I think I live in fear of 4 o'clock after West Texas, but it's a little different out in East Texas. While more humid, I don't think it really got above 85 and maybe at most 90. Even though there was high humidity and it was uncomfortable and you're covered in you're just wet the whole time. It wasn't that bad. And when West Texas hits 4 o'clock and you're basically burning alive, and there's no real services out there, and so you're just kind of feeling lost. But that's still, I think I still kind of carry that with me. But out here, there's a lot more, civilization. Even if there's no real services, there seems to be like ranches everywhere. So like if there was ever a dire need or an emergency or something where you just needed some water or something like that, you can easily knock on the door. But so most of the ride was just kind of fairly typical. Although the best part, was crossing Lake Conroe, being able to cycle over the bridge. I got a bunch of good photos, I think. Even though it was overcast, it was still. I like looking at architecture and houses, and there was a lot of cool houses that were sitting on the lake's edge on both sides. So. I thought that was pretty neat and kind of refreshing. Kind of beats the typical, the trees and more grass and more cows and more animals. I mean, I like those things too, but you see that after a while, you're just kind of like, okay, more cows. Although cows do like to stare at you as you go by. There's always one that just watches you the whole time. They don't pay attention to cars, but they will pay attention to me. So I did see some cows or something along those lines. I can't recall, or I wasn't paying very much attention to, but they were kind of running as a herd, which was interesting. I got a little bit of video of that. I don't know how good it is yet, but yeah. So I'm gonna try and get some rest today. I didn't sleep very well last night. Maybe got about an hour or two of actual sleep. So I think that kind of played into my feeling down today. I also did have the chain drop back between the spokes and the cassette again. Luckily, it didn't jam nearly as tight as before. I felt it kind of drop. Maybe did a half a revolution on the pedals and decided that I should stop and get off the bike, and I was able to free it pretty easily and then set the limit screws. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Anyway, as far as all the mechanical troubles, I need to get it back to the shop. I tuned the derailleur, but I was trying to make field adjustments because every time you hear that noise where it's trying to move to another sprocket, even though it's not supposed to, you'd hear the noise, and all I hear is fix me, fix me, fix me, fix me, fix me, fix me, fix me. And it's hard because I can't, at least not now. So anyway, time for food.